Welcome to A Night at the Stables, Special Juice Edition.
Special. I can't wink.
Okay, so we were going to try to look better for this one because last time we promised you guys that we would look better, and we kind of did, but we still looked a little rough. But today was just not the day.
It rained.
It rained. Yeah, it was windy. It was very hot. And then I came over, and as soon as I came over, I brought the rain with me, and it poured for like,
Glorious.
20 minutes?
It was good. Yeah, it rained in solid 20 minutes at least.
Yeah, and then it just stopped. It didn't sprinkle. It just straight stopped pouring.
And then we watched a river run through my property.
Yep. And then it's windy again.
Yeah.
So, we look a little rough today.
Yep, and we're sweating because we were working with horses.
One in particular.
That was a choice word.
So today we're going to do something a little different than what we have been doing the past couple of videos. Because we want to have the rescue part of the podcast, but we also want to talk about different topics
and have fun.
And have fun. And this one today we're going to be doing scary stories.
And my life has been so perfect that I don't have any scary stories unless you want me to talk about my first marriage.
That was pretty scary. Yeah. That was real scary.
But it ended on a happy note.
Yes.
Because I got divorced. Anyway, we do have another edition that we have been having a juicy kind of time trying to get put together for our last podcast because it should have been posted days ago.
Yes.
But we will get it. My computer ran out of space. If anybody would like to donate a computer, I
please.
So seriously need one. I have a Mac, my iMac. I turned it off, and now I can't turn it back on. So I don't know what to do.
So when we posted the video about Hamish, I think I didn't leave until
it went out, and the flies are back. Freaking flies.
But I don't think I left your house until like midnight, right?
Yeah, you were here late.
I was here late. I was trying so hard to get the video edited for you guys so I could post it.
Because Hamish took precedence
yes.
over our last. And he has been found.
Yes, he has.
Most of you know this already. But he has definitely been found. And I'm very thankful. We don't all know. Don't watch me. Mushu, get out of the beep. You know what? We're just leaving. Should we leave it there?
Yeah, that's fine. We can leave it out.
It's kind of hot on my hand. We'll just move this.
Oh, and also, really quick, do you like our new decoration? It's called a shower curtain because, when we were getting ready to do the podcast earlier, it was pouring rain out, and it was getting all over the table and all over our chairs.
It rained on my porch.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we decided to put up a shower curtain.
Yep.
And hey, it worked. It kept the chairs and the table dry after that. But so this is our newest decoration addition to the podcast.
Decoration edition?
Yep.
It's a. Why is that in the middle of the table?
Whoops.
Hold on, freaking hell. Is there a way to shadow that out the whole time?
Probably not. It'll look really weird because I'll probably cut half the candle out in the middle.
Well, we might have to because I don't want to give them any free whatever. Free
what, Maggie?
Free. Oh
like we said, today is not the day.
Too much sun.
Do you want to set it over there?
Yeah, I'll set it over here.
Don't mind the can that was in the middle. It's supposed to be juice. It's juice, everybody.
It's just juice. That was juice. Left here from the other night.
It's just juice.
Mm-hmm. Mine tastes good. It just tastes like fruit punch.
Oh, that is yummy.
Mm-hmm. I like juice. Mango. I like mango lemonade.
Mm-hmm. This stuff is.
And I don't usually like fruit punch, but I like this fruit punch.
Yeah, it's very good fruit punch.
It is very good fruit punch, especially on an empty stomach.
Oh yes. You
disregard my hair.
Here,
my lighter.
Take that out of the equation.
Yes.
Okay.
No free commercials.
No. We are not sponsored.
I'm
right.
drinking out of my holiday Stitch glass.
Yes. Okay, back to the topic. of scary stories.
Scary stories. First off, I'm a Halloween freak.
Mm-hmm.
She is a Halloween freak.
Yes.
And on Halloween, we will be dressing up.
Yes.
Just so you know. But this is scary story. This is like the half of the year that's for scary story and all the frightening fun stuff.
It is.
If you have a story, email it to us.
Yes, please. Or message our Facebook or
call. I think my phone number's on there.
It's not public. Your phone number's not public on there. But if you go to her rescue page at Magic Moments Equine Rescue, her phone number is on there. So if you want to call, and she can write it down.
And my email address is on there too. So you can email it to me there.
Or text the phone number too. But definitely we want to hear your stories.
Yes, we do. And I didn't take my medicine, so I'm sorry. I'm tapping and thumping my feet and yeah, I'm trying to sit still and this isn't working.
Like we said, today is not the day. But because I missed posting on Friday and also Monday, because that one video just doesn't want to work with me on editing.
You're fired.
I am fired. I'm officially off the podcast. Sorry about that. Anyway, but we thought we should another video.
Yes,
that
we're
way
gonna do another video so we can get it done quick, and then we'll keep working on that last one because that one was good. We talked about the Safe Act, and we talked about the Heber wild horses.
And I know you guys were
Heber wild horses.
Yes.
Yeah, that one's gonna come back to haunt me.
Yeah. But I know we told you guys that our next video was going to be about the Safe Act, and it ended up being about Hamish, which again, he took priority.
Yes, that was precedent.
And then I was out of town last weekend, so I didn't get a chance to try and upload the video to edit it. And then on Monday, I tried to upload the video, and it just would not want to upload to edit. So
she's pretending that she's been doing it her whole life, and she can take vacations and stuff. I mean,
yeah.
Send us your scary stories,
please. Or even just like it doesn't have to be paranormal. It can just be weird or like even people related, like stalker stories or just creepy stories in general. We would love to hear it, love to read it, and love to react to it.
Yeah. The one book that I've never finished reading is Salem's Lot.
I have not read that one yet.
It scared the bejesus out of me.
I know there's a TV show now, right?
The book scared me way worse than the movie.
Really? I have never seen the show.
Well, the original one is so much better than the next one, like the remake. So the old one, people had to act because we didn't have special effects and stuff like that. So people had to act. And those old movies, everybody makes fun of them because they were done in the 80s, but that's acting. Like people don't have to act anymore. If you screw up, they just AI the dang thing.
You need to watch the movie Obsession, the new movie Obsession.
I saw it on my thing.
It is so freaking good. It is like creepy good. It's a good movie. If you guys haven't seen the new movie Obsession, please go watch it. It is amazing. It's one of those ones where I can keep rewatching it and rewatching it and rewatching it.
I'm wanting more of The Walking Dead.
Oh yeah.
And this is all the final season this year.
I just rewatched World War Z. Phenomenal movie.
No, you know what I love? Supernatural. Thus the tattoo on my arm. My son has
hear they're coming out with another season.
They have another one. It's not another season. It's a whole new aspect of Supernatural.
Really?
Yeah.
So are they making a separate like TV show from it, or
no? It's Supernatural still, but it's like I have to pull it up. I'm on their fan page. They talk about it. Jensen Ackles. Oh, I love Jensen Ackles.
Anyway,
off topic. We keep going off topic.
I know.
You need my medicine.
I probably do. I probably have ADHD. Oh my gosh. It wants to be a part.
It's dry now.
So I do have quite a few from friends and family to tell. But I will start with personal experience. So the first one.
Oh yes.
When I was here. So if you don't know,
this was last year, right?
Yeah. I don't know, but it was sometime. So if you guys don't know, Arizona is a big area for skinwalkers.
If there's anybody that's watching this that is a professional on that subject, or professional is not the word I'm looking for, but you know what I mean,
knows what you're talking about.
we would love to hear
Yes.
hear from you, because I'm not really familiar with it.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard the terminology and I kind of understand what it is, but I've never really followed through on that stuff. If it's not a vampire, a witch, or an elf,
if it's not fantasy related.
Yeah, if it's not fantasy related, I'm just kind of like, what?
I am
Is that Godzilla?
I am a huge horror movie fanatic. I love scary stories. I love anything scary. Even though I am scared out of my mind during the event, I love it. The adrenaline rush. I love the adrenaline rush. As weird as it sounds, don't judge.
What is that? What is it? That Night of the Dead? Was that the one where the zombies run? And 21 days later.
And then what's the other one? World War Z they run. And then what's the new show that just came out?
There's a new one that I'm missing.
It really wants to be a part of this. God, oh my gosh. Last of Us?
Oh, The Last of Us.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good too.
That's a good show. I hate how it ended. I hate how it ended.
Isn't there another season coming?
I don't know. I hope so. But anyway, okay, back to the topic. So I was here one night. It was after dark. I think I left, like 8 or 9?
It was like 8 o'clock. I think you came for dinner.
Yeah. And so there was nobody else here. It was just me and Maggie, and she was in the house. And of course you guys don't know, you've never seen it, but her gate to her property is like on the opposite end of where the house is. And so you got to drive a decent ways down to the gate. So I go and open the gate and I start hearing my name, like yelling my name. And I was like, oh, by the way, I'm Karlie.
Oh, and I'm Maggie. We're your hosts.
But I was hearing my name and it sounded like Maggie yelling my name, Maggie yelling Karlie. And so I look over at the house and the porch light wasn't on or anything. And I was like sitting there listening, seeing maybe if you had like a flashlight or something, you're trying to wave me down, but there was nobody there. So I was like, okay, maybe I'm just hearing things. So I pull the truck outside of the gate and I get back out to close it and I hear my name again. But it was just the feeling that I got. It was like, you know how sometimes your head plays mind games with you that you think you're being watched or followed?
Yes.
This was a totally different level of it felt like I was being watched.
So I've had old people tell me that if you hear somebody calling your name, but there's nobody there, don't open your door.
Yes. Which, when I heard my name being called,
you were outside.
I was outside.
And she called me too. And she's like, are you calling my name?
I made sure that I got out, or I closed the gate completely. I got in my truck and I drove away before I called you because I was not about to get back out and come back this way. Yes. So I call her and I'm like, hey, were you calling my name when I was at the gate? She was like, no, I'm inside. Why? So I told her what happened. She's like, do I need to be worried? Like, do I need to look?
I was waiting for somebody to call my name.
Yeah, it was scary because if anybody knows what Snowflake is like, especially outskirts of Snowflake off of Concho Highway, it is scary at night because you do not hear a single thing out here.
It's black out here, and that's what I love. Because you can see everything in the sky.
You can see and it's really pretty, but when you get that feeling like you're being watched, it is not a fun feeling. It is a terrible feeling. But that was my experience here, and I thankfully have not experienced it again, but I don't want to say I wouldn't be surprised, but oh my gosh. We're just gonna let it blow in the wind. We're
Wait.
just
not the candle.
Give me. And this is not working like I wanted it to.
We'll hug it. We'll just hug it.
Okay. And Maggie can hug the curtain.
It'll be my special veil.
It'll be her little comfort blanket.
Okay. So next story. I did have a freaky babysitting story that I've never forgotten.
Spill the tea.
So I used to babysit like crazy when I was younger, and this family, it was my first time babysitting for them. She had a girl and a boy. The girl was 7, the boy was 5. And I remember like I couldn't, the house was so big and I couldn't find where the light switches were. I couldn't find anything.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. So I just kind of stayed in the dark and we watched a movie and the kids wanted to watch something scary. So we watched, I think we watched Goosebumps or something like
Oh,
that,
yeah.
something along those lines. And then I told them, I'm like, it's an hour and a half past your bedtime. Your parents are going to never have me babysit again if I don't get you to bed. So I put them to bed and I kept hearing these like thunking noises. And I went and checked on them at one point, and they were in their beds. They were there, like in their beds.
Mm-mm.
And I went back down, and it just was really uncomfortable. And then I heard a door shut, and I started getting really nervous. And I was watching like the Gong Show or something like that. It was some random show, and I just remember getting up because I was going to check on them again to make sure they were okay. And I turned the corner and there was the little girl with green paint all over her face, dressed in this weird little outfit, going, "Did I scare you?" And I freaked the hell out. Her brother, her brother was there crying because she was scaring him.
Oh,
and I'm trying to get her to go back to bed, and she was acting so weird, just so weird. So I let the little boy fall asleep next to me on the couch, and she went back to her room. And when the parents came home, I remember they're just like, he didn't go to bed. And I explained to them what happened. They never called me again after that. But
well,
that was freaky.
I do not mess around when it comes to kids and scary instances. I'm out. I will finish the babysitting. I'm gonna be gone for a second, guys. I'm gonna relight this candle. When it comes to kids and scary things happening, like baby monitors, oh my god, baby monitors freak me out. I do not mess around with that stuff. That stuff is creepy.
That was like my money. I babysat a lot. I liked it. That family though freaked me out.
So here we'll do. So my friend Casey, she used to live in Montana. She now lives in Arizona, and she sent me a couple scary stories while she was in Montana. So she said, so at one of my ex's house in the middle of nowhere in butt Egypt, Montana, bleep, there's been a handful of weird encounters. One night when I was over at that house and it was later at night, maybe close to midnight, I was in bed and I heard scratching and the dog started going crazy, including a dog that almost never barked. I got out of bed to see what was going on, and the second I did, I heard scratching and I thought it was the dogs. Once I was on my feet, I saw a black figure in the window, and the second I looked at it, it scurried away fast. The thing about that house was that it was a really tall house. The windows were about 8 to 9 feet tall, so no normal human could be in the window like that. After seeing that, I was wondering what the scratching really was, so I scratched the hardwood and then I scratched the outside screen of the house. It wasn't the wood floor that got scratched, it was the screen. Basically, some creature was standing outside that window peering in at me, and when I got up, it startled or something and scratched the window. I've seen this same figure a couple other times there as well.
Salem's Lot.
Okay, so we ended up adding chips to the mix. Potato chips, because we got hungry. We got the munchies. So I will try my best to not eat
while you're
over
talking?
the mouth or over the mic, so that way you don't hear me crunching.
Just suck on it.
This is not a...
Maybe, just maybe, it was a shadow from something that was in the house.
Yeah, but how would it explain the scratching on the outside?
Well, she didn't scratch the wall where the shadow could have been cast.
That's true, but if it sounded like the screen scratching on the outside of the house,
yeah,
maybe there was two shadow figures.
Oh,
that would have been bad juju.
I would like to make a comment to Lay's potato chips. Really? This whole bag is really? I freaking love these potato chips, but I'm so tired of the fingernail-sized potato chips I get. Okay. Continue.
Okay, I will read another story from Casey. In Montana as well. Okay, so she said at the same house in Montana, her ex's house, it was early in the morning and I was just chilling in bed when all of a sudden a loud bang happened in the wall behind me. The loud banging was like if a car were to hit a house. And it was so violent that it knocked a bookshelf over and flung a bedside stand that was screwed into the wall, off the wall.
Oh, wow.
She was too scared to investigate, which I would be as well. I would get the F out of there.
I think I would have been in my car already.
Yeah. And she also said that happened shortly after.
I think the ghost is trying to tell us something.
Yeah. But she said it happened shortly after the window incident.
Oh, wow.
So who knows? Maybe they could be what's the word I'm looking for? Related.
There you go.
Other.
I was gonna say sister and brother.
Where do you get that from?
It's
related. Again, today is not the day.
I did not take my medicine. I take ADHD medicine, and when I was working fast food, I didn't need it. But now that I need to focus because my life has a meaning and it's not just frying French fries, I need it because I cannot focus. I start cleaning 4 stalls at one time and don't finish any of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then I start playing with the horses.
I'm the same way. Don't even get me started on trying to clean my house. I'll see the kitchen and I'm like, ugh, I need to clean the kitchen. So I'll start cleaning the kitchen, right? And then I'll turn around, whether I'm putting dishes away or whatever, wiping the counters down, and I'll see the living room. And I'm like, ugh, I need to clean the living room. So then I start cleaning the living room and never finish the kitchen.
Well, because you find something in the kitchen that belongs in the living room. So you go to the living room and you're like, oh my God. And so you start cleaning the living room.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I see all those videos with people tying themselves to like the kitchen sink and stuff when they're washing dishes.
We should do that.
It is true. It is absolutely true. I need a bungee cord to yank me back.
Mm-hmm.
It's crunchy.
Mm-hmm.
Don't listen. We have a contest.
We have a contest.
We have a contest for Halloween. I just came up with this.
What's the contest?
The contest is you get a coffee mug with our logo on it.
Mm-hmm.
If you come up with the scariest story.
Yes.
And we will tell it on Halloween.
Yes. So please, if you have any scary stories, whatever it is, whatever, if it's human related, paranormal related, or you're just crazy out of your mind, then you start hearing stuff. And please.
I love vampires, witches, and elf stories,
Yes.
fantasy stuff.
Yes.
Not
even if you come up with a story. We can
make one up.
We could always do 2 contests. So we could do the scariest real life story and then the scariest written story.
The prize just got better.
Mm-hmm.
I will give you an autographed copy of my book.
There you go.
It is called The Other Side of Midnight, and it is about vampires, witches, and elves.
Yes.
I personally don't think it's scary, and it's not some Twilight love story.
Let me finish eating my chips. This was a bad idea to bring chips out here because I'm just gonna eat the chips the whole time. Crunchy.
And I love Lay's potato chips, and they are like the fingernail size. This is so frustrating. You'll get like 4 big ones to tease you, and then these. There is actually a scary story that I forgot that
do tell.
I just remembered. Back when I was living at my friend's house off of Cedar Hills Road, I was staying in my RV on her property. I had sold my house like an idiot without putting a contingency on the dang thing. And there was nothing for sale. So I was living in this 1996 RV. Actually, I think it was an 80 something. I don't know. It was all pink inside. But the well wasn't working. So I went out to check on the well, and it was dark, but it was a full moon outside, completely bright. I didn't have my flashlight, but I could see everything. I walked into the well house, door was open, I could see everything. And then all of a sudden, I couldn't. I couldn't see anything. It was freaking crazy. And I thought the door closed.
Mm-hmm.
So I reached through the darkness to hit the door, but there was no door there. And I mean, it was the size of an outhouse. It wasn't a very big well house. And I just remember saying, well, that's not really funny. You can go now. I can't see. And all of a sudden, the moon was back and the light was there. And I didn't want to come out. I didn't want to walk back to the RV.
Oh, no.
But when I did go back to the RV, I got in and turned on, what was I watching at the time? That freaking show, the lady that goes through the stones, and I don't know, takes place in I can't even remember where I need my medicine. But anyway, I turned the TV back on and I thought I heard something, and I looked out the window and there was a white horse running. And I thought the horses got loose. And I went outside and all the horses were eating their hay. And I was like, okay. So I went back towards the RV and then I saw the white horse running again. And then I went inside and I closed all the windows and I went to sleep because I thought I was hallucinating.
That's a good thing that you went back inside, because could have been a skinwalker. But so the other story that my mom was telling me at the resort, she was saying, so there's this specific room that they wouldn't rent out to like the public.
Mm-hmm.
It was basically a room for like when the general manager comes and like brings his dogs and stuff. So it was closed all the time. No one else could be in it. But
you need my medicine?
Yes.
We're all ADHD around here. Send us your scary stories.
Yes.
We will mention you by name.
If you want.
Yeah, if you want.
Or if you want to stay anonymous, just let us know.
Yeah, but we want your scary stories because there's some doozies out there. I know it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there is.
And remember the contest for Halloween. The winner will have their story read on Halloween. You will also get a copy of my book. Hopefully you'll like it. And a mug.
Coffee mug with our logo on it.
Yes.
So she texted it to me.
Oh, you had a big one and you let it go.
Oh, whoops. Oh, well.
Let it go.
I'll eat all your small ones that you don't want to eat.
Well, they don't hold the onion dip.
That's why I'll eat them, because I don't want the onion dip.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just reread what she said. Okay, so when my mom worked at the resort, she said, so at the spa my friend used to work at, there is no kids allowed at the spa. It is said to be...
We got that one already.
Yeah, I know. I'm just rereading it because there's some stuff that I forgot to mention. So no kids were allowed at the spa, and the resort was supposedly on a burial ground for Native Americans. And again, the spa is a kid-free zone. One night when she was cleaning the spa and she just had finished cleaning the floor-to-ceiling windows, she kept hearing kids laughing and footsteps running around. And when she went to the front to check to see if there's kids, the windows that she just cleaned had handprints all over them, like low, like if kids were touching it. Like if the kids couldn't reach up high, it would, like, there's just tons of handprints all over the...
That would annoy the hell out of me. Are we out? Because we're out.
Okay, the second one. Okay, so they had a guest bedroom that was a regular room for guests, but it was never rented out. They just kept stuff for the maintenance guys in it. So it had a phone, a bed, and a bathroom in it. But this room would always call the guest services even though no one was in it. But there would just be static on the end of the phone. So guest services called maintenance to have them unhook the phone, as this room number would call daily and there would be just static on the other end. And they unhooked the phone and the phone would still ring to guest services and there would still be static on the other end, even though they unhooked the phone. So there was no power to the phone in that bedroom. but it would still call guest services.
That gave me goosebumps. That's freaky.
I don't know. I don't think I'd ever go into that room ever again. I don't care
No.
if they ask me to clean it or not. I am not stepping foot in that bedroom.
It's clean.
Yeah, exactly. Snap my fingers. It's clean.
I dream of Jeannie.
Yeah.
It was this one.
Yes.
I don't have the ponytail. I will eventually. I used to. We won't go into that story. We haven't really gotten any requests for topics.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, if you have some requests, if you want to hear us talk about something, if you'd like us to research something, missing persons, or because we do plan on doing an expose on Jarrett Brooks.
Yes.
And we just need to research it more. We want to know what we're talking about. We don't want to just do this off the cuff.
And if you guys don't know, Jarrett Brooks is, I think he was 15 or 16 when he went missing.
Today is year 3 of him missing.
Really?
It was the 3rd year anniversary on July 4th.
So a local teenager from Joseph City, Arizona, went missing one day. And I think there was a couple people that might have seen him.
Yeah, there were some eyewitnesses that had seen him walking.
Yeah. And there's a lot of theories on it, but none of them have really been proven, I don't think. But that is definitely one that we want to talk about, especially with him being local.
And people go missing up here.
Yes.
A lot. They found that one, didn't they find that lady, the mail carrier, that was missing for years? Found her in a refrigerator or something like that.
I don't think I've heard of that one.
I'm crunching.
Oh, and then that little girl from she was originally from the San Carlos reservation, but she lived in a home in Gilbert, and she went missing, and she was found dismembered on the San Carlos reservation.
That was sad. That was
recent. Was really sad. That was end of last year.
There's been some wild crimes up here recently. I mean, where we live, what is there, like 8,000 people in Snowflake now, I think?
Let's see.
What is the population of Snowflake? It was only about 5,000 when I moved here.
What is the population of Snowflake, Arizona? I don't know if that's up to date or not, though. But right now it says 6,100 to 7,000 residents. But again, I don't know if that
sounds about right. Everybody's moving to Show Low mostly, but it was about 5,000 when we moved here, and there really was no crime. I mean, the biggest issue that we dealt with was the clicks. Now it's like, how many murders have there been in 2 years? We've had like four. No, the couple was shot in Taylor.
The girl out here was shot in the back.
Yes, and then the other person was shot in the head.
And then the murder-suicide.
And the murder-suicide that was one road over.
So it has to have been like 4 or 5 that we know of.
And then the deadly car accidents, like crazy deadly car accidents happening right off of the main road off of here. I mean, this stuff wasn't happening when it was not populated. I kind of enjoyed my underserved rural Snowflake, Arizona.
And I mean, that goes for anywhere. Like Heber, same way, you know, when there wasn't, I mean, of course, during the summer, that's when everybody comes up because Heber Overguard is a drive-through town.
Yes.
You know, if you aren't familiar with Heber, to get anywhere up here, you have to drive through Heber. Yes. Either Heber or Globe, depending on which way you go.
Or Holbrook.
Yeah, but I mean, Heber is a big drive-through town, and so during the summer it was busy, but before then, like when I was a kid growing up, because I would come up almost every weekend, you know, it was never like that. But now it's just, within the past couple of years, crime has gone up crazy amounts.
So much crime. It's sad. There's so much crime, and there's no respect for people. There's no respect for boundaries. The horse theft that's been going on, and cattle theft. Final note. My son, Matthew Owen, if you are watching this, text me to let me know that you are watching this, and I will come down to Phoenix, and you and I will spend the day at Wet n Wild. I might let you pay, maybe.
Sounds like a pretty deal to me.
This is not a microphone. Yes.
Court is adjourned.
Court is adjourned. Matthew Owen, if you see this podcast, you tell me, and we will go to Wet and Wild. I will not be coming down for anything else but to take you to Wet and Wild.
There you go.
All right.
Until next time, keep it wild,
keep it crazy,
live life like a red-headed mare.